Hello, good morning, all of you guys. Can you hear me? Kalyan, Swapna, Bhagya, Jyoti.
Yeah, we can.
Right. So please provide your mail ID and phone number under chat box today also. So you will get 2 demo videos and basic fundamental content. Basic fundamental documents and videos you will get here. Okay, fine. So first 5 to 10 minutes, we'll see the recap it is. And what was this Informatica? Yesterday, as of the first demo, what we are discussed as of the first demo, what we are discussed, and that is we'll see in 10 minutes the recap I am coming, and what we are going to be cover here in Informatica Power Center. Clear, then we'll see. Then go and see. Yesterday we are discussed about what is meant by the ATL and Informatica Corporation, what it is providing. Informatica is a corporation. This corporation is providing number of tools, and different tools it was provided. And familiar tool in Informatica. So Power Center on premises. Here two things are there. Power Center on premises and cloud. Cloud is also we are having. So this is a Power Center in on premises. On premises means in our missions, own missions. Or else Power Center in cloud Power Center. This one we are calling as a IICS. It is IICS. Informatica Cloud Service. Informatica Integration Cloud Service is called as IICS. Yes, once if we know this Power Center, and it is very easy to learn. All here which we are talking. So 90% we are having, 80% we are having those same Power Center concepts only, but only the thing is environment will be vary. Environment is going to be vary here. Environment means, so here cloud platforms, we can see different cloud platforms, then we can see lot of cloud platforms. Amazon is providing the cloud. Azure is called as Amazon, Microsoft Cloud. And Amazon Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, Google Cloud. And what is meant by the cloud and on-premises means, on-premises is our own system, on-premises and cloud. On-premises means our own mission. Everything, software we have to purchase, hardware we have to purchase, and maintenance we have to take, maintenance also. Okay, that is called as on-premises it is. Everything then we have to be controlled, just like as our own house. Just like as our own house. So, but premises is very secure. If it is my system, my own system, no one will touch without our permission. No one will touch without our permission. Clear? And if it is, yes, I don't want to maintain own system, I don't have such a capacity, then we can come down for cloud platform. Cloud it is. Cloud means so many else are providing for us everything as a service here. We need not to purchase and we need not to go for the maintenance and all. So everything they are providing for us. Simply then we can purchase and we can pay them each and every month. Simply then pay them each and every month and use the premises. Just like as a rental house. I want to stay in Hyderabad 2 months or 3 months. Why we need to purchase? Why we need to purchase the house? House is not required. Cloud platform. The same way, Informatica is also released. IICS, Informatica Integration Cloud Service. Yes, data integrations we can done on cloud without a dedicated mission. Without a dedicated mission, all services then we can use in cloud platform. So, but here if you want to learn the cloud, we require the power center on-premises knowledge. So this is power center, Informatica Corporation. Informatica Corporation providing lot of tools, big data or else master data management, data quality and data security, data integration. The familiar one in Informatica, data integration is a familiar one. Data integration is familiar one here. Right. So under data integration, power center is very familiar. Power center. Now we can see what is meant by the data integration. Why we need to integrate the data means the data integration is collect all regions, homogeneous or heterogeneous data and place into one area. Yes, that is the part of ETL development. That is the part of ETL developer. We have to collect the data from variant sources. Yes, in business level, business is going on. Keep on the business is tracking. Keep on the business is tracking here. Once the business is running here, okay, and automatically the data will load by this front end systems. The data is going to be loaded in their corresponding load storage areas, Yes, daily bank is running. Credits, debits, accounts, insurance, policies like this. Every transaction is loading in different areas, different systems. To track the data, daily what is going on, they are loading in storage areas. What after load the transactional data, this is we are calling as a transactional data it is. What is the mean by this transactional data means? What is going on in the business? Keep on, then we have to track this one. The once if we track this one and if we are loaded, okay, then what needs to be done here is to analyze the data, to know about what happened, in business level. Last 2 years, I want to see what happened in the business. I want to see last 2 years what happened in business. Why? To analyze this business, to analyze the business. I know here I want to know here what happened in my business. So before this question, ETL developers needs to be work. What is the job of ETL development? Extract, transform, load data into warehouse. We should prepare a centralized warehouse in the form of analytical data, in a form of analytical data. Yes, daily the business is running and it's loading, the data is loading. Keep on, it is going on. And this data we are collecting, and we are loading, transforming in the middle what we are doing, and we are transforming the data. Then after we load data into data warehouse, we need to be prepared. We should prepare the data in a proper analytical way into data warehouse. That is meant by this transformation. That is meant by this ETL. Extract the data from different sources or homogeneous or heterogeneous sources data. And so then after transform this data and load it into data warehouse and load into the data warehouse. Okay. Right. Once if we load the data into data warehouse, then reporting people will use this data and to convert into graphical format, it is for to take the decision makings in business level. And what is the actual role of integrator, data integrator, and extract the data and load data into data warehouse and load data into data warehouse. Why we are loading, why we are preparing a data warehouse means to create the graphs, create the reports, to create
so demo
and please mute your systems.
టెస్ట్ ఇవన్నీ ఇన్నుమా కాబట్టి ఒకసారి చెప్పండి ఇంకో చెప్తున్నా.
So all of you online guys, please provide your mail IDs and phone numbers and the chat box. Then only then you will get this content, and along with the video then you will get the content. So each and every day the plan wise these classes will continue from end to end. So from begin to advanced then I will explain here. Very good. All of you online guys, please share your mail ID and along with that phone number also. Now see here we are having. So what is the use of this ETL? What is the use of the data integration? What is the use of the data integration is? So once if we prepare the data warehouse, easily the business can create reports. The business can convert the data into graphical format. To understand about the business, it is. Yes, what happened last 2 years, or else what happened last 3 years, only the particular region, what happened. If you want to know, then we can go for this Informatica Power Center. So data integration tool, it is not only Informatica Power Center. Lot of tools are there here in market to move the data. It's a data movement, it is. We can move the data from one place to other place. Lot of tools are there. Abinisho, Talent, Pantaho, SSIS, SQL Server, analysis service. So, and Informatica, data stage, IBM data stage. So different organizations providing for us the integration tool, data integration tool they are providing. What we want, then we can purchase and we can use that tool for to transform the data from one place to other place. But familiar tool in a market, the most of the cases, the organizations are using Informatica only. So almost 90% of this data movements, 90% of data movements, okay, will run on Informatica only. So in Informatica tool only, these are all data movements will happen. The major business tools or business, major business, and they are loading, they are using. So Informatica Power Center tool for to move the data or for to integrate the data. This is yesterday we had discussed. What is mean by the data integration? Integration is nothing but to collect the variant sources data and load into in one analytical format. How we have to load? So in a pure analytical format, analytical means report format and analysis format, should load here in data warehouse level. You should load here in data warehouse. It's a very simple tool. We don't have any here code behind it. Very lightweight tool it is. See here now. Power Center Designer. Then we can see, click on this and no gateway connection is provided to the domain. Service is not started. We have to start the service. And I want to start the service. This one is client server technology. Here we need not to write down any code. We need not to write any code here. Okay. So complete it is tool-based application. It is, this one is tool application. Simple tool. The maximum here we are having drags and drops only, drag and drop only. Only we have to drag and drop the data and we have to drag and drop this box. Yes, this one is Informatica administrator. It is, see here. This is a server. This one is called as a server. Informatica server it is. This server is providing lot of services. And Informatica is a pure client server technology. So pure client server technology it is. Like this. This is this Informatica Power Center architecture. We'll talk in regular session, clear in detail. Informatica Power Center architecture it is. How Informatica will move the data. This is all server and this is all client it is. This one is a client. And server level we are not going to work. Client level will work. Power Center client. Again, Power Center client having 4 tools. Repository manager, Power Center designer, workflow manager, and workflow monitor. Means to create the work, to create a workflow, to execute the work, and to monitor the work. They are providing 4 tools. And what is the job of this Informatica is extract the data from the source. Okay. Data from the source. Then after transform and load it into target, load it into target. That is the motto of this. Server and client technology, it is both to be installed, both to be there in the machine, then only power center will work. Informatica power center will work. And here then we can see server, this one is a server, and see this one, these are all our client tools. Informatica power center designer, Informatica power center workflow. Once we click on this, then we can see this one. What is this? Power center designer. To design your work means must and should, we have to say from where to where you want to pass the data, from which place to which place we have to pass the data. Destination and source is required, right or wrong? So here what we required here is, and here we required destination and source. From one place to other place, if you want to move the data, and what we required, and we required pure here, okay, source and target we required, source and target we required here. Clear? And this is a server, and we'll see the client. This one under client level will work. Server level, we are not going to be work here. Server is providing the service. Server will provide service, it will provide, but we are going to be work on client level only. Only in client will work. No gateway connection provided for the domain. 1 second, please. And the server, it will take time. It is actually to start the service.
Question, Sridhar.
Yes, Kalyan.
So in the real world also, the server is not really used, or what is the, like, I'm trying to understand how we.
Yes, exactly. We are not going to, as a developer, we are not going to touch this server. Informatica administrators, they will, or else if we are a senior and we are in the role of the senior position, then they will provide this service logins, server login, and server level Informatica administration level, the activities are, and to create the permissions, to create the folders, and to watch the security, and to watch this monitoring, how this system is working. So how many things are going on here? This is all the monitoring things we'll see, and log information, where see here each and every log information, everything is clearly written in the form of log. So this is all some sort of admin activities. Okay, these are all our admin activities. If we are a senior, or if we are complete Informatica administrator, then only they will provide this login for Informatica administration, means a server, Informatica server. But
Yeah.
if it is, for example, if it is a client, so once if we are entered into the organization, only they will provide for us the client only, not server. And we are going to be connected with server. Through client, we are going to be connected with the server. 1 second, please. How we'll connect to the server, then we'll see. Must and should, the client should be connected to the server only. Otherwise, then we can't work in client level. See here. Now, if I am going to try to log on with server, it is not accepting. Once if it is not accepted, then we can't work in this tool level. 4 tools are there here for the developers, Power Center developers: designer, workflow manager, workflow monitor, and repository manager. Repository manager it is. It is a complete graphical user interface. It is graphical user interface. We need not to write any code. See here, these are all we are calling as a transformations. These are all are transformations to transform the data. Yes, what we want to say to this Informatica, go and done here and filter transformation to filter out the data. Only Hyderabad data only I want to load in target. Only Hyderabad data I want to load in target. Then we can take filter transformation here. One second here, I want to try to load. Not gateway connection is provided for the domain D.
Yeah, hi Sridhar.
Yes, please.
Why don't we start services in start bar?
Which one?
Start button.
Yes, we can
So-
also, we can get it here. If you are installed anywhere else, then you can, I'm created a shortcut here. Just instead of to come down in start button. Okay. So then I'm created a shortcut here. Is this, that is only your question?
Yes. So,
Yes, you can start from here also, from start bar.
so are both the processors same? Can we use any one of those?
No, there is no difference. Both, we can open the server from anywhere else. That is our wish. Or either a shortcut, or by using the start menu also, we can open the server. See here, in server level, everything, we can see the details. And who is the mission. And it will take actually the time to start all tools. Lot of
But in the
backend.
real time, do we have access to this administrator page?
We need not to open and this administrator home page. So they will provide it directly. Okay. So login for here only in Power Center designer level only, and double click on this one. Then it will ask username and password. Okay. Only username and password it will ask. Clear? Once if it is asking username and password, the server level already it is created with our name. If I'm entered into the organization with my name, they will provide one user. Then take here the username and password. Once if we click on this, then it is going to be click on connected to the server. Then we can work there. Then we can work on the server level. So this is the way. Then we have to connect it to the server to work with the client. We need not to enter into the server level, and we need not to start the server. Why? Because once if it is installed in enterprise, it is a 24/7 running. It is the server is running 24/7. Only our thing is just connected to the server and work in client. After that, close the client. So we'll see first of all in server level. So what are we are having in under Informatica server? Client is not connecting here. So then see in server level we are having Informatica server. See now, if it is Informatica Power Center, okay, Power Center server is only one. Informatica server is only one tool. The server is providing multiple services. This one we can connect it to the Power Center. Okay, PWC. And this one we can connect it to this MDM, master data management. And this one we can connect it to this data quality. Data quality. Informatica is providing lot of tools. Data security, power center, B2B exchange, business to business exchange, and MDM, master data management, data quality. Lot of tools Informatica is providing. Server is common for all clients. This is a client. These are all our clients we are saying. Power center is a client, MDM is a client, and data quality is a client. But server is same server, one server for all clients. But what we are working here, we are working with power center. This is a power center client. If you want to work with this client, power center client, then what we required? Server required, mandatory server. Why? Because server is passing or server is providing all services. Informatica data quality if you want to work, and the data quality related services we require in server level. Power center client if you want to work, power center related services we require here. See, at least if you want to work with the power center, repository service and integration service is required here. Repository service and integration service, two services, then I can show you practically. See here, click on this. Once we click on this, clear it is saying power center repository service available. Okay, what this service is saying is, and whatever we are doing in Informatica client, everything this service is a recording. Today I done some mapping. So from one place to other place, I am saying to move the data. So today if I am created, till this deletion, it should be available tomorrow also, and after 2 years also, after 3 years also. Then how it knows means everything the repository service is maintained. Everything maintained by the repository service. This repository service, whatever we are going to be done on client level, everything it is recorded in database. Okay, so it's keep on loading boss, and this work completed and go on load in somewhere else. So integration service here, one more service is there. This is called as the integration service. What integration service is doing is this is the heart of power center. This one is the heart of power center, means actual data movement done by this integration service. I am saying this is Excel file. Okay, and I want to load this Excel file to SQL server. I want to move the data. Slow down. I am saying from here to here. And this one, who will done this integration? Who will move this one? Integration service will move this data. How this will move? How you are saying, yes, boss, while moving, record by record, take record by record, and then after sort. What I'm saying is, so record by record, take it, and then after sort the data. After sort it, and then go and load in a ordered manner here, ascending ordered manner here, or else descending order manner, load in target level. Same way, then it is going to be load. Who will done this data movement means integration service will move the data from one place to other place. At least if you want to configure, see here, power center license, once if you are purchased, we'll get one domain. Domain is nothing but to control all the components is called as a domain. Domain is a primary unit to control the all services. Any service we want to configure, then we can configure here. Click on a new, see here. So power center repository service, integration service, web service, metadata manager service, and model repository service, SAP BW service. These many of services the Power BI is providing for us. Only one Power BI license is providing for us. These are all services. Whatever we want, then we can go and we can install and use it. Simple. These two services are saying, boss, we work the data movement only. Means we are working for ETL. For what they are, these two services will work for ETL. Extract the data, then we'll transform the data, then we'll load the data. Only two services. Repository service and integration service will work. And see here, 3 more services. Data integration service and model repository service, and these two are working for analytical service, and these are all work for data quality. Or else, if I want to connect with SAP BW, okay, business warehouse. If you want to connect direct, then I want to, yes, data I want to pull down from SAP application, SAP. Then this one we required. If we have this one direct, then we can connect it to the SAP applications to extract the data. And this one is, see this service, metadata manager service, for MDM. If it is a Power BI, at least we required one Power Center repository service and one integration service is required. And for each and every license, and this was the license key, for every license they are providing only single domain only the single domain. Okay, so in that domain, and we can see the node. See the node means mission. Node is nothing but it is a mission. See here now the architecture. This one is a server. This is called as, this part we are calling as a domain. Okay, domain is nothing but area to control all the components. In this area, then I am creating one mission. This is called as a mission, logical mission. Okay, so under this mission, repository service and integration service are installed. So that is the way we can see this is all server architecture. Domain, okay, space we require. In that space, system we require. Node means system it is, or a mission it is. In that mission, I am going to be load services. So that is the architecture, server architecture it is. Domain, under domain, node, see here, it is a mission it is. Under this mission, then we can see, so repository service and integration service, repository service and integration service. Right click on a domain, click on see node, and see here, single mission we can create or multiple missions, grid also then we can create here. In one domain, then we can go and we can configure multiple nodes, multiple missions. Then we can configure here multiple missions also, then we can take. So this is called as Power Center. Power Center it is. This is a pure Power Center it is. Why it is not? One second, gateway host I want to see this complete properties here only. In domain, click on domain and gateway host it is asking. This is the gateway information. Gateway host and port number it is asking. Actually, so I'm not open this power center past 10-15 days onwards. That is what it is. It's not going to be open here. Gateway host is node 1. Node 1 it is. Here, this was the gateway. Click on here. Node 01. Node 01. And port I am taking 1604 it is. So the node is working on 6014. 6014. Then we'll go and we'll see. Domain already exists. Yes. Then go and connect, I'm asking. Repository manager and integration service and repository service. Cannot connection to the domain. It look like service username and server. Something is wrong happened. Sometimes it's a very sensitive server is very sensitive. So it's not going to be open, or else it is going to be, it's not going to be respond. It is if it is your local machine. So if it is enterprise, there is no issue. Administrators will take care any issue is raised. So this is called as here in this 4 components will work actually. So these are all our client components. As of the developer, here only our work. Our work is Informatica Power Center Designer. Only our work will contain 100% here only. Then we have to work and to transform the data. These are all transformations are possible here. We need not to write down a code. Simple. So then from source to target, if you want to load data, take the source and in the middle, take filter transformation, then go and load to the target. So source to filter and filter to target, it will load. Filter transformation will take care of the condition. If I am saying here, city equal to HYD, okay, only it will take HYD data and it is going to be pass the HYD data to the target only. It will load into the target HYD only. So this was the way. Then we'll go into the subject level. And here, what I am going to be cover here is pure Informatica Power Center level. Everything day to day. Then we have a plan and everything is clearly designed here with the course timesheet. Okay. See now, and we can see, and we are going to be discussed day by day. What is Informatica? So architecture, ETL, data warehouse concepts, day wise it is, we have a plan each and every day. What we are going to be discussed here, then we can see. And a series type 2 mappings and data warehouse concepts. And for each and every transformation, architecture also, again, then I will clearly explain Informatica, introduction of the Informatica Power Center architecture, domain, node, integration service, repository. So then after Informatica Power Center Designer, Informatica Power Center Repository Manager, everything clearly we'll discuss. Okay. And creation of the node. How can we create ourselves one more mission? One more. Everything clearly is designed here. All transformations, filter, software transformation to sort out the data. So everything will explain one by one. After that, then I will give you the complete real world project. That is, you had to done yourself. So I will help you on that. Then here, see here, and I am going to be cover here along with this Informatica fundamentals of SQL Server and Unix also. Fundamentals here, complete performance tune also. How to find out the source level bottlenecks, target level bottlenecks, mapping level bottlenecks, system and session level. How can we rectify this issue? Bottleneck is nothing but problem issue. So performance tune means performance tune we are not going to be done in development level, production level only. Okay, performance means error is not coming here. Slow down, this mapping is running. So 8 hours it is time, 8 hours time it is taking to load a data. Then why it is taking 8 hours of time? Then we have to decrease the timeline for this. Then we have to find out why it is slow down, it is moving. These are all kind of performancial issues. Then we can see source bottlenecks. How can we find out the bottleneck for the source, target, mapping, session? So, and types of testing after completion of this design. So after completion of our work, how can we test this one? ETL testing. And then after then I will explain the project. So SQL fundamentals and Unix. Okay. So sometimes we should be run on Unix box. Not always. Informatica is independent, platform independent it is. Informatica we can load in Unix box also, and Windows also, and Linux also. Suppose the Informatica, if they are installed in Unix box, then by using Unix commands, then we have to run this mappings. We have to run the mappings. Some sort of so Unix commands also required. Unix commands also required here. I will give you that Unix commands and how we have to run this Unix. So see here, clearly we are having Unix commands. All these are all our commands only. Clearly I will provide. It is a paid version actually. So it's from my organization, I'm taking this one. Okay, then if everything clear, I will show you this complete real world documents also. See here, it's my old previous mapping it is. So then you can see my mapping like this, and test case also. We are designed the test case, how we are worked on this real world queries. See now. So real world queries, these are all our real world queries. Clearly I'm showing. And test case also after completion of this work. Then, so who is this guy? Who is test this one application? See this one. It's my own name. It is 2 test cases I'm tested here, and test case 1 it is. And I put the query like this. This was the query. Yeah. So this is the way, and we'll talk each and everything in deep. Enterprise document. See this enterprise document. Online guys, please mute your systems. See here, fact tables, how the tables will come down, how the bus matrix will be there. So, and mapping, columns, templates, everything, how this requirement will get this from the client. Requirement, how we have to get the client requirement, how we have to work, everything, then I will show you clearly. Okay. So what we are going to be cover is daily 1 hour session, and it will take 30 to 35 hours. 30 to 35 hours it will take. Daily 1 hour session. Daily 1 hour session. And fixed time 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. it is. Online and offline, both available. Online and offline, parallelly, we can see here the sessions. We can see the sessions parallelly, online and offline. Okay. And then I am going to be provide here Monday to Sunday the sessions will run. Monday to Saturday. So Monday to Saturday the sessions will run. 30 to 35 hours it will take. Everything, materials and videos, everything then I will provide. Videos, practical documents, project, real world project explanation. Only explanation I will give, and I will provide you this documents. That is, you have to done yourself. I will guide you after completion of the course. In the middle, then I will give you this project. So the project parallelly, then you have to be work. Almost it will take 30 to 35 hours. It will take to done this project yourself, and everything then we can get it here, but not as it is as like as enterprise. Then I can't stimulate here. So at least then you can understood, yes, 70% how we have to work the real world. Exactly the same process I am created here. Real project then I will provide you. Okay. So, and SQL fundamentals and Unix fundamentals. These are all Unix and SQL fundamentals I will cover. So if you want to talk with me, okay, then I will give you my number. So, and you will get my number on mail. So please, that is what I am asking. Please provide your mail ID. So whatever query if you want, or career wise, or else something according to course wise, if you want to speak with me personally, then you can connect it. So you in the mail, then you have my mobile number. So if you want to speak, call me. Right. This is the way the lectures will continue. And tomorrow onwards, the regular session will start. Tomorrow onwards, the regular session will start. Okay. So my reception will call you for the confirmations and all the rest of all things. Please, guys, who are not shared so far, your mail IDs and phone numbers. Give me your mobile numbers and mail IDs. Or if you have any question, please raise the question one by one. Bhagya, Kalyan, Nagaraj, Raj, Raji, Raviteja, Swapna.
One question.
Yes, Kalyan, yes, tell me.
So are we covering any security related topics too? I couldn't find in the document, meaning
Now security related topics means, and I will cover minimal 10 to 20% of our Informatica administration only.
I was referring to more of like if you have to do a lab authorization within the service, those kind of things.
And that is all related to the administrator, and we are not going to be cover those.
Okay.
And how do we download the software? Yes, no worry about it. I will give you the software, how to install the software. So I will provide everything. Okay. Then I will give you the access to download the software from Google Drive. Okay. Then after then you can download it and you can install it. I will give you the installation video also, or else then we'll see this installation practically one day. Anything else apart from this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Naga.
Yeah, In future, if we have to upgrade the course from Informatica, which one we have to choose?
In future, if you want to upgrade this power center, IICS is better. Cloud integration. Informatica integration cloud service.
Okay. Any problem in future about artificial intelligence from Informatica?
Yes, this is going to be support. Now they are not completely released, so they are working on that, and they will release that one also. That features also we are having here.
Okay, we can expect career of 5 to 10 years on Informatica.
Easily, and from power center is running from 25 years onwards till we have good requirements, good weightage on ETL part.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all of you guys to attend
Hi,
this
Sridhar.
second demo. Yes, please, Ravitesh.
Yeah, you told that there are no coding is required in Informatica,
Exactly.
and very minimal SQL will be used at transformation level.
Transformation level, you need not to write down a code. Okay. Little bit of code. Code is not there means 90%, 80%, we don't write any code. Program like programming. So SQL and Unix, we have to be implement. So, but 10% only. 10% only we are going to be write down the SQL queries instead of transformation. Then query override somewhere else, then we have to write down the queries direct to get back the data from your source and all.
Oh,
That's
what
all
kind of SQL queries that we are going to use in day-to-day life?
SQL is mandatory from day start onwards. So SQL code we required from day start onwards. Informatica level, then we need not to write down much code. Complete it is 90 to 80%, 80 to 90% complete drag and drops only. We need not to build the code.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Thank you all of you guys. And the reception will get back to you for the confirmations and all. Okay. Thank you all of you.